All right. Welcome to another episode of In the Valley. I am your host, Peter, Piggity Pete. Piggity Pete. Just call me so pig. Anyways,
Pervy Pete?
Yeah, you know what? Pretty Pete. I'm going to go with that. I like that.
Okay.
Thank you. We have Garbeast in the house. What's up, guys? What's up?
What's good?
Hello.
What's good?
It's good.
We're in this beautiful place of Sound Studios, this big room that they provide us with. Thank you. And you guys take us away. That first song.
Let's do it.
It's called Red Grave.
Red Grave.
You steal me in a real hell. I steal you in a red grave. For a system I was born in, I will soon be betrayed. In the day of one you gone, I'll leave soldiers on. When you know me, gone by true fate and destiny. Why? When the time comes, I'll rule with the upper hand. When you know me throughout all the cursed land. For you steal me in a real hell, I steal you in a red grave. For a system I was born in, I'll soon be betrayed. Why?
There you have it.
You got that Pac-Man thing going on at the end.
So,
So, introduce me to Garbeast. What is Garbeast?
Garbeast is a sludge metal band
Uh-huh.
from Van Nuys.
what's our
Bad
address?
eyes over there.
What's our
over there.
address, Sean? What's our street address?
Yeah. Sludge Doom. Basically, Viking battle music. The symbol of the band is the gargoyle. A Garbeast is a gargoyle.
All right. Google that, guys.
It's from Disney's
Garbeast.
cartoon. Was the dog? I forgot the dog's name.
Oh,
It's,
I know what you're
Bronx.
talking about.
Bronx,
Oh, Bronx,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Bronx. It's a gargoyle with no wings. It'll tear apart your pit. It's all about art and music, man.
All right. And how about you guys introduce you guys yourselves? Who's who?
I'm Munzie, Sean, bassist, frontman,
I'm Colin.
wizard,
Space Wizard.
I'm Ryan, the guitar.
philosopher,
Philosopher. Nice shirt.
huntress.
Dan, the Huntress. She'll get you. And how about you guys tell me a bit about your guys' influences?
Black Sabbath,
Black Sabbath, Neurosis,
King Crimson, Pink Floyd.
Crimson,
Yeah, I
Floyd.
definitely heard the Black Sabbath stuff.
Yeah.
Yob.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of, progressive, classic rock, and then extremely loud metal, like Thou, Neurosis. Those are like the more modern bands.
All right. And then your guys' like creative writing process and stuff like that, making you guys' music. How do you guys do it?
Me and Ryan, like I'll write a song, he'll write a song, he'll write part of the song, I'll write a bridge. We bounce off the riffs.
Yeah, like usually I would say Sean or I come in with like, it's usually Sean for the most part, but he'll have like a couple riffs and then that's the seed for the song. And then we just kind of figure out, oftentimes we kind of talk about like, what do we think it's going to sound like? What do we want it to sound like? And then we kind of build from there. Sometimes it doesn't always go according to plan, and it turns into something entirely different, and that's great. And then we just kind of roll with whatever we got.
Ryan contributes a lot. Give the man more credit. He writes a
All
lot.
right, Ryan.
We bounce off the riffs. So.
Yeah.
And then me, like, coming into the band, they already had a catalog of music, so I kind of just learned their songs that they had and kind of wrote my own part, and it worked, you know? Just kind of communicated, gave each other feedback.
Yeah. Question: how'd you guys all meet?
Me, Ryan, and Colin are from Moore Park, California. So we all grew up together, long-term friends. We've known each other forever. Felicity responded to our Craigslist ad for drummer. So it's been a blessing having her in the band. getting us shows.
Craigslist.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's where
That's
you
all
go
it
to.
is.
No one
Yeah.
responds to the ads that you leave here in rehearsal spot. So
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
works,
Sound
though.
Studio sucks.
found a great fit, a perfect fit.
Yeah, I was pretty grateful that I found these guys because I was looking forever for the right band, and we jammed and we just got along musically and as friends too, you know. So
They're the
it
one.
worked out.
They're the one band.
It did really. Just everyone fit together.
Yeah, I feel like we went through more drummers than. Well, everybody goes through a lot of drummers, but
Yeah.
it felt like Spinal Tap. Like
We-
nobody exploded on stage,
Yeah.
but it felt like we just had a new drummer.
You know, tiny little
every
Stonehenge.
6 months.
We
Stonehenge.
definitely hear how hard it is to find drummers around here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's no volume knob on drums, so it's hard to practice in a place
Yeah.
that has neighbors.
Yeah.
And then
we jammed at my house first because we can play there, but you know, even at my house, like I'm able to play there. My neighbors don't care, but we just decided to start jamming in the studio. It was better, you know. 'cause
Yeah,
we
I don't
could
know if
go-
you noticed, but we're pretty loud.
We're
so-
loud as hell.
Oh
Don't wanna get
yeah.
the cops called.
It's cool. It's cool. There's loud music out there. There's a market for everything. So you guys are solid.
There's a time and a place for it, right?
Yeah, we also
Yeah,
have
everyone's watching here, so
We have stock options and like earplugs, so we want to make sure that people buy them.
all right. Well, show me more of that loud music.
Okay, this
Put
is our
other people to shame.
this is our title track, Garbeast.
Yeah, our title of nothing.
I have voted in the Phoenix game. Not even time will be able to step in my way. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. On the guard. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. I've eaten the book, and I did what it took. Sweat as beast of stone, bred from the rock. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. On the guard. That's hard. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. That's hard for the beast to kill the young lad to avenge from my clan. And I did what it took to sweat this stone stone.
Garbeast the song.
Yeah. That's the dog with no legs. Or
That's
whatever. Wings.
dog
Wings.
with no wings.
what was the writing like? How was that making this song and coming together on that? What was it like?
That was that's like a fairly old song. Yeah, actually, back when the formation of the band is actually kind of a long story. We've all been excluding Felicity because she just joined the band a year ago. But
Welcome.
everybody applaud, everybody.
Hey.
Okay. She's great. She's wonderful. She's amazing. She does all of the hard work in the band, actually. Anyway, yeah. So we all went to high school
keeps you
together.
guys in check in time.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, even harder work than that, like
Promoting
yeah,
social media.
that kind of thing, because we're all
Job that like no one wants to do, but
yeah,
it must be done.
We're all shitty except for Felicity. So
Well, I want to get into that question a little bit after, but tell a bit about
right. So when we started the band, Sean had a different drummer, and it was just a two-piece. It was Sean and a drummer. And Colin and I had a band that had just broken up, and we were kind of like floating around, not knowing what to do. And we had a mutual friend say something extremely obvious, like, why don't you guys just join up?
Join forces.
And we were like, oh, yeah, that hadn't occurred to us, dude. And then so we did, and it worked out, except for the other drummer, obviously.
Rest in peace.
And, yeah, he's a crazy guy. And
I did start the band, though, to be honest, is my band name,
yeah,
my artwork, my songs. Guy
Well,
can keep a 4/4 beat.
Colin's all right.
Geico Caveman. But anyways,
Anyway, so...
it really started in 2013 when Ryan and Colin joined. That's when it became.
But anyway, yeah, that was one of the only songs that we kept from that time period. Actually, the first two songs that we just played right now are like the only two songs from that original.
But
Set.
on
I mean-
Garbeast, we add the bridge.
Yeah, we rewrote them as a unit.
As a band, yes,
yeah,
yes.
The
but-
original version was pretty different. So
Yeah.
There's a session guitarist player on the
I want-
original versions.
I want to ask, is it difficult you guys getting all together as a band, creating the music you guys have so far made? You guys
No.
said you guys redid this. You
Yeah.
redid these two songs as a band and everything. Was it
No,
difficult
I
coming
wouldn't
together
say.
on it?
We're all long-term friends. You
Yeah.
got to play with your friends. We vibe together. We all are easy to get along with.
Yeah.
We bounce off ideas. Basically, me and Ryan, drums are the foundation, keyboards are the icing on the cake. So
The keyboard is the rug.
we
that
have
ties
a
the
lot of
room
riffs
together.
too, and we have like older songs that we need to teach Felicity.
Yeah, but like
We have like a 12-minute song that'd be great for her because she has a really great. You have like a great shuffle. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not jazz, but it's like a great shuffle and
Look
a
at
great
us.
tempo. But
She did.
she's good at jamming.
Yeah, she did mention it was quite easy being in the band. Knowing that you guys have music and everything already pre-prepared, right?
Yeah, it was easy to learn the songs. I mean, because we just vibe musically and as friends. So
Fast learner.
Yeah, and I mean, I have like a good background of playing different genres and reading music. So I kind of just wrote my part, felt it out, and
Nice.
I like listened to their feedback, and they kind of told me what would sound cool, but then they liked what I was playing, so it just happened really organically, We
But
didn't
you
have
guys
to try that hard.
you guys have your places in this together, right?
Yeah, that's an extremely good point, actually. Organic is a good way to put it, because, like I said, Sean or I will come in with a riff, and then we'll just kind of... We're pretty easy-going, and there's not much ego in the room.
No, you guys seem pretty chill, yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy to just be like, let's just work on it. Sometimes it gets stuck, but
Sometimes it does take time.
but it's
Or
usually not like frustrating. If it's frustrating, we just kind of move on. And
sometimes it would take 6 months to write a song or more.
yeah,
See, like stuff like that. So is it harder with, because, I assume you guys all have jobs or personal lives that you guys
Yeah.
have to do.
Ish.
Is it hard scheduling all that to come together, like the reality of making your music versus,
We make the commitment.
Yeah, we make the
it
commitment.
hasn't been hard at all.
And
I mean,
because
like,
we do it once a week here, it works.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
It does get tough, but it works,
yeah,
Yeah.
but we're like friends too, and we hang out outside of rehearsing.
yeah.
And, it's just like we want to come here. I mean, it's like therapy for all of us.
So it's more of like a passion than work kind of thing.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you guys see this as a perfect a career that you guys would like to pursue, or do you guys see this as something that is just something for just now, and we'll see where it goes, kind of thing?
I mean,
I think-
I think taking things one step at a time is important. So I mean,
Yeah.
like I think ideally, we would all like to be touring into stadiums and stuff like
Yeah.
that and have this be our income. But that's not the case right now. So.
I mean, it's like a very serious hobby. It's the dream, but
Yeah.
I think we're all in it for the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're all passionate, but we're also realistic. You know what I mean?
we also got to
Like,
take care of the present.
But
Yeah.
if I don't have the band,
Yeah.
I get bummed out. It's like,
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
what
to
the
go off,
fuck am I doing with my life?
And to go off what you said, to be realistic, you guys, this is an art. This is you guys' form and everything. What's the business side like it for you guys? Because it's a tight market. You said for sludge metal, right?
It's so underground. The thing like LA, it's mostly pop. So like there is a metal and rock scene, and there's a lot of rockers, a lot of metalheads here,
Yeah.
but it's niche. So it's like you don't do it for the money. You do it because you love it.
Yeah, it's like a community, though.
Yeah.
Like
It's an
everyone's kind of.
Awesome community. Like
Yeah.
so much love and support. Like you think everyone would be like jerks because it's metal, whatever, but everyone's super supportive, nice, loving. Like
Yeah. Well, I'm talking in terms of getting yourselves out there and marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing.
well,
the business
we're
Felicity-
getting there.
Felicity
a lot
does
because
all
of
that.
Felicity. We're getting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Felicity does all the marketing. It's funny because I'm a marketer. That's like my job, but
Oh, nice.
I don't want to do it outside of my job.
Yeah.
So
Basically,
Felicity handles. I mean, Felicity is like a savant. I don't know. Is that insulting?
And
I don't
how-
know, but she's really good at
Let me
it.
just say this.
How,
Basically,
how is it getting shows for you? Like, is
Easy.
it difficult?
super easy.
Yeah, it's
the
pretty
promoters, some of them come to us. So we go to them.
Sean, let Felicity talk.
No, it's all good. I mean, they already had connections. I had connections. So like we kind of just we worked together and
Network
finding
them,
different gigs.
yeah.
And I mean, like I reached out to some of my friends and networks. We got like 2 solid gigs this summer in
Oh,
Hollywood,
nice.
like Viper Room, Whiskey, and that kind of just helped put us out there more. People were like, oh, this band, and from there it's like a lot of word of mouth. Like we become friends with all the other bands and they recommend us and they're like, oh, why don't you play the show with us? And so we're just kind of branching out slowly. And
Yeah,
it's-
when I put you guys up, Musk was like, woo, they just, yeah. You guys performed with them, right?
No, we haven't. I'm friends with James. So
Oh, yeah, okay.
they're
yeah,
cool. They're really
like
cool.
it's there's so many musicians in LA, but it's kind of a small world at the same time, especially in like our scene. Like everyone kind of knows each other, and
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's pretty supportive actually. So, I mean, I guess it can be competitive is a way to put it, but we're all kind of friends, so it's like friendly. There's no real competition. It's kind
not
of
a
like if there's an
competition. Yeah.
open
You know what
if
it's
there's
about.
an open slot, people will hit us up and vice versa.
Yeah.
So
if you're
it's
trying to be the biggest, loudest, heaviest band, like
yeah.
fuck you.
and it,
You're lame. Like, come on.
Yeah. Then
everyone
you
has
just
a
being
unique
a dick.
sound too. Like, everyone sounds different. Like I
Yeah.
feel like
Everyone has their own craft.
You have
Kind of
something
thing.
to offer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though we might be within a genre or at least a couple of related ones.
So
All
you
pretty
guys,
different.
you guys have your own like little. You guys already have a mindset of like where you guys want to be on top, but at the same time, you guys are being humble and like, hey, we're all in this together, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you
there's
have to be,
no,
and that's the reality of it.
there's no reason to not be humble.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I drive a Hyundai. Like
Same.
so
Get that sponsorship.
Yeah, exactly. South Korea, call me.
Yeah. I think we're on the right track, though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
Like we just keep doing what we're doing and have good intentions, and eventually, I think we could get where we want if we want it bad enough.
The thing is, sorry to interrupt, but we have the presence. We played the venues. Bands know about us. The promoters know us. So the next step, we're shopping around for recording studios.
All right.
Record the demo and then pass it out. There's some people we're gonna talk to.
Well, shout out there, whoever wants to get these guys.
Yeah.
Don't miss out.
Well, what's happening?
All right. Well, play that next song so you can promote yourself.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet. This is Viking music. Viking.
Is it actually about Vikings?
Not really, but it's,
Okay,
it's
there you
battle
go.
music.
There you go.
It's battle worthy.
This is a Viking song, not about Vikings.
That's right.
Thank
I'm rocking out too hard. I disconnected my shit.
Like the goddamn
Is that what
massive
happened?
universe. What happened?
I disconnected my cuddle cable.
Holy moly.
It's cool. It's cool.
Does it work now?
Sorry, I was rocking out too hard. Disconnecting my cables.
That is a
Having
common,
way too much fun.
That is a common occurrence. Is it good now?
It's good now.
Okay.
My bad.
Sean loves to do
That's
that.
cool.
I do like to go fucking ape shit.
I saw
Bat
that.
shit
We
crazy.
saw
LOL.
Oh, it's so frustrating when you're having fun, you're rocking out, and you're just like, oh fuck.
that. Hey, we did ask you to play a kick-ass show, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sweating bullets for you guys, so
Thank you.
if I'm gonna put on a show, I'm gonna put on a show.
That's
Well,
because
on that
Ben
show.
Solo turned off the AC, I think.
Ben Solo.
Ben.
You just
I got
gotta
sweaty
roll with
swamp
it.
ass, Ben Solo.
Oh, swamp ass. I'm talking about swamp ass.
Sweaty swamp ass.
What was it?
Drink beer, it's good for you. So is whiskey.
How many bands say that on here? This one I want to kind of give. Chris, do you have a question for this? Because since, you know, Chris is in a band, guys. Chris is in a band called Swan Hoppers. It's a shoegaze.
What are they called again?
Swan Hoppers.
Swan hoppers.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you know, it's in this kind of like, sort of like noise and you know, kind of sound.
Are you
Chris?
calling our
Do you
music
wanna?
noise?
Well, not like that. Not like that. Chris, you wanna come in here?
My friend's in a shoes gaze.
just kidding.
Gaze band. I forgot what they're fucking called.
Googaze? That's what he just said?
Googaze. Googaze.
One quick
What
question.
are they called?
It's more or less like
Oh.
more fans thing, but how do you get that gurgling, low frequency sound that I remember hearing the first song and I think like throughout the set list?
We eat
It's
a lot of
just-
Taco Bell, and it like makes our stomach, and then we just mic our stomachs.
We drink Evan Williams, you know, drink some bourbon.
Yeah, we drink bourbon and beer. I don't know. It's usually the bass.
Yeah.
How do you get it though?
It's just a lower tuning. It's not that low. We play in C sharp, so
Yeah.
the heavy bands playing B, and I like B a lot. Like B is easy, but
We are
C sharp it's what Black Sabbath played in, and it's like musically I feel like it works. Like it's not super heavy because obviously we're not the heaviest and we're not trying to be, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
Then the distortion of the bass.
I
And
play
then,
some like bass stuff on the keyboard during certain parts too. That kind of like adds to the low end fullness of it, which is a little more noisy sometimes.
Right.
But
right.
awesome.
You know, we play a full stack, and then you got your guitar cab for the keys.
By the way, this stage is like
810.
twice the size of what we played on last night.
I know.
we
right?
sound way better than last night. Last night was like,
I just don't like their setup there.
but it was fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
It's
like.
fun as fuck.
It's
Well-
great to play live anyway.
Minus, I got pissed off when I had technical difficulties.
Find them on Yelp. What was it? I have two. Thank you, Chris. You know, I have two questions to ask. Basically, it's that.
Shoot.
Damn it!
He forgot him.
Right when you said shoot, I was just like, God damn it!
Sheer,
Killing
sheer.
time
right
you
now.
play with sheer.
Basically, it's like, what's the trouble like starting this band and what people would say to like either put you down or get you going.
You either get it, you don't. But like everyone's supportive. But for me, like my first band ended in 2006, so it took me 6 years to form a band.
Yeah.
In my early 20s, I was jamming with people, and I was trying to be Pantera, and I'm fucking not Pantera.
Yeah.
It's around 2012. I'm like, okay, I'm not this band. I'll just be myself. Started doing that, and that's what's worked. You know.
How about you guys?
Yeah. Colin, want to go? You've said like 3 things.
I have no idea what the answer for that.
Well, it's not like a test. Anyway,
Fail.
yeah. No, people have been supportive. I came from like kind of an art-oriented family, so pursuing that has been like, yeah, they've been very supportive. My girlfriend's also supportive, so I'm mostly our photographer.
Shout out to his girlfriend.
Yeah, Aaron.
Hey, my
Aaron,
dad,
woo!
my dad is our biggest
Take it
fan.
off. As long as
Aaron,
it's
yeah,
Dad.
Aaron's fucking awesome.
My dad calls us the Garbeast.
And
Plural.
how about you?
Felicity.
I mean, for me, it was just hard to find the right fit. Finding the right people where they were serious enough to commit to rehearsing and want to play shows. I mean, a lot of people in LA are just all talk. They'll blow smoke
Yeah.
up your ass, and I can't even tell you the amount of like people like jammed with, thinking like, oh, maybe this would work, and it just never did. So when this like felt right, I just jumped on the opportunity. And of course, like being a girl drummer, sometimes people I think like look at me. I feel like an underdog a little bit, but I just kind of prove them wrong by playing
I
well.
kind of see that, yeah.
You know, like I don't fucking care.
There's actually quite a few like women in our scene, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all really supportive of each other, like we were saying before. You know,
Church,
so
high priestess.
Isn't the drummer from Avenged Sevenfold now a woman?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm
I have no
not
idea,
sure.
but we
You know,
don't really
quote me
know
on
them,
that, guys.
so-
but aside from that, the last question would be, what words of inspiration can you give to upcoming artists or even artists such as yourselves, or just trying to just make music and get out there? What words of advice, you know, or what footprint can you give to
I had a
them?
dream. Growing up in Moore Park, I always wanted to get my band out of the garage. That's all I want to do. I was always in the garage band, and we're getting out and playing it. So never give up
Now we're
on
at
your
Sound
dreams.
Studios.
Yeah.
Shout out.
No, work hard.
Sound
never give up.
Studios. Thank you.
I think just like making a commitment too and keeping to it. You know, like saying like, okay, we're gonna rehearse, we're gonna do this, and just sticking to it. Like if everyone's on the same page, you can do it. You know, it's just
Yes.
a matter of like everyone putting in their share,
Right.
being
It's
a
not
team.
easy though.
No.
No. I mean, life gets in the way
But-
quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah,
the thing is having commitment is. I mean,
Having
that's
faith
dead on.
in your band is a big thing. If you don't believe in it, nothing's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
and you have to want to be there. Like it doesn't feel like a chore when we get together.
Yeah.
Like it's fun. We look forward to it. You know. I
Crack
think-
stupid jokes.
Yeah.
We usually
Talk
end up
shit.
we end up talking too much and wasting too much time, which
Yeah.
I think should be removed from our bill, Ben. But no, but seriously, it's. I mean, if there's any advice, is like you have to ask yourself what you want to do, and if you want to do it, then you have to pursue it, and if you're going to pursue it, you have to have commitment. That's it.
There you go. Is that all that? Colin?
Colin?
I mean, my advice is don't try to be anyone else and use the internet.
Yeah, don't do drugs and stay in school.
Yeah.
Colin.
Keep your shit together.
Colin's a wizard, by the way. He is a
Master
graphic
of the
designer.
universe. All right, we're going
Yeah.
to end it off like that. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Inthevalley. I'm your host, Peter. This is Garbeast in the motherfucking Sound Studios. Thank you for
That's
this
right.
room.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
And,
one more thing. Almost all our artwork and design, Colin does. He's a badass graphic designer. so-
Yeah, he's
We're-
quiet in mouth, but he carries a large pen.
did you make that shirt? Can you make
No,
me
I
one?
wish.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, shout out to Colin for being a graphic designer. Check out his links below. And check out our links, www.inthevalley.tv.
In the valley.
Right? Thank you. Check out our Patreon if you want to support us, support these local artists and all these artists that come on this show. Thank you very much, guys, for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you.
this episode, I need to write this down. I need to, like, everyone's getting
We
fed
have
up
a
with me
band
about
camp
this.
also?
You got your
But
guard
this is
badge.
brought to you by viewers
Garbeast.
like you. Thank you. And
Shout out people.
Garbeast.
Garbeast.
Take it away.
Garbeast.bandcamp.com.
Stop me from talking. I'm out. Peace.
Cool. Scripts are good, you know. All right, we're gonna play Nexus or what?
Yeah.
All right. Colin, make
taking
the
it.
make
Oh,
the
yeah, that's right.
make the noise.
No more fear.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
There you have it.
All right.
Cha 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 cha.
All right.